Welcome to this BassLabs fishing Freview. Today we're going to be checking out the legendary Luhr Jensen speed trap. I was always in the market for a good crankbait and always hear good things about these guys, just catching monsters. So I saw some on sale one day and decided to pick up a handful, check them out, various colors. The thing is, when I bought these, they were advertised as 1/4 ounce and 1/8 ounce, and in my head that sounded like pretty small, but I was surprised when I got them that they were not small at all. They're just what I was hoping for. They're full-size crankbaits. So here is the 1/4 ounce. As you can see, that is a full-size crank, no doubt. It's comparable to the Rick Clunn Lucky Strike Rick Clunn RC3s or the Strike King KVD 1.5s. So let's give her a quick measure. So from lip to tip, we have 3.2 inches, and from nose to tip, 2.6, about 2.5 inches. Here is the 1/4 ounce. You can see the size difference right there. And let's check out the length. So from lip to tip, 2.6, and from nose to tip, 2.3. Okay, so yeah, they're decent size. These little 1/8 ounce ones are great for when you're going a little bit more finesse, or if you're maybe trying to target some other species like trout. I've noticed when I fish for bass, trout hammer these. They have a pretty tight wobble. Their shape is pretty unique. I feel like a lot of cranks look very similar, but these have a little bit more less rounded shape. It has more sharp edges. It has a little dorsal fin cut. I don't know what it does, but looks cool. The paint jobs, as you can see, they're not like anything amazing, but they're fine. They're fairly durable, at least. That's the important thing. The eyes are just these stickers, but they haven't come off yet, and that's the important thing for me. Let's see. They're actually 1/4 ounce. These hooks, of course, have to be changed. They're pretty poor quality, but if you have to throw them, maybe give them a little sharpen, and hope you don't regret it. So it's 10.6 grams. All right, let's check out the 1/4 ounce. 7.3 grams. All right, sounds perfect. So we can check out some of these colors. This is probably one of the nicer paint jobs. I believe this one's a threadfin shad, but it's got some scaling. It's cool. And then it has like a durable clear coat. Here is silver blueback. This one is root beer. So it's like brown back, chartreuse stripe with small green flakes, red eyes. This is what they said was I got as threadfin shad for this 1/4 ounce, which to me kind of looks like a rainbow trout, but it's not exactly. I guess it could be anything. I think it's a nice color. It's a blue back, blue with black scaling, the black stripe, then a very faint purple lavender in the back and pink stripe in the front, with in the middle with another bit of lavender in the front, and a belly, white belly, pearl belly. This is, I think, Delta Craw. Yeah, I got this for the Delta, obviously. Looks good. Typical. This one is Olive River Craw. You know what? I don't have a particular time when I would throw this, but I feel like I would be pretty confident throwing this color anytime. It looks good. And of course, here we got, I believe this is called Dark Red Craw. This is another classic. I bet this will do really well in the Delta. When I first saw this online, I thought somebody had just hand painted it because it looked kind of crappy, but I realized it's, yeah, not that great, but it's not terrible. Okay, well, that's it. Would I buy these again? Definitely. I mean, if they were on sale, I would buy up a ton again. So if I was to compare them with, let's say, a Strike King 1.5, I think I would choose this over that for most of my fishing. It stays really true. Even when you start to crank, I mean, hence the name Speed Trap. You can crank them really fast, and they do a really good job of not rolling. They're pretty durable so far. I mean, I've hit a few against some rocks, riprap rocks, and they haven't broken or shattered yet. I mean, started to leak yet, which is good. So, yeah, if you are in need of some crankbaits, definitely check out the Luhr Jensen Speed Trap. Alright, until next time, this is BassLabs Fishing Freview.